All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about our good old friend Pepe. Look at what's happening with the price of Pepe, and of course, what we could be expecting going further into the month of August. It's absolutely insane that we're literally 7 months already into the year of 2024. Doesn't it feel like yesterday that this month started? But 2024 has been a great year. I'm sure if you guys have been a crypto investor pretty much since last, even 2023 during the bear market, your portfolio is in the green. It's no doubt about that. And some people made life-changing gains, especially with Pepe as well. But let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe right now. Let me know in the comments down below what your personal thoughts are. But before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Pepe is down about 2.8%. So is the broader market, because of course we did see a little bit of a shakeout in the price of Bitcoin. Price currently sitting at 1103, still 4 zeros in front of the price. Also down about 0.2% in Ethereum comparative, but we're up about 0.2% in BTC comparative. The market valuation is at about $4.64 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $642.7 million. So in the grand scheme of things, guys, even though we are seeing a little bit of retracement within the price of Pepe as well as the overall market, the price of Pepe is not looking as bad as you guys might really think. We've been discussing these prices could be potential target over the past few updates if you do watch me on a day-to-day basis. So I'm not too surprised, and you guys shouldn't be too surprised as well. But let's take a closer look and see what we could be expecting going further into this month, as I've said to you guys. So you can see this for yourself. Holder count actually did not change over the past 24 hours. Zero change, but still in this upwards trajectory. We'll definitely take that as far as the holder count is concerned. Overall meme coin market valuation, $49.6 billion. But what you're noticing right now is that you are seeing the market cap back below $50 billion. Pretty much everything across the board right now, literally whatever coin you're holding right now must be down, and Pepe is obviously not an exception. So some few coins here and there that might be up, but overall the trend is that the market is towards the downside. And this Nero coin on Ethereum, this coin actually popped off on Solana, so I think they made an Ethereum version. Absolutely crazy stuff going on in this crypto space as far as meme coins are concerned. But overall, pretty much everything seems to be down right now. But with that said, if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance, it's actually pulling down, which is good for meme coin holders as well as altcoin holders, because if this was still high and we saw Bitcoin see this correction that it's seeing right now, this manipulation, guess what would have happened to your positions? They would have been down much more compared to what we have seen over the past 2 to 3 days. Looking at Bitcoin, we're still above $64,000, obviously holding at some very key support levels. Isn't really coming as a surprise to me, but let's see what happens for the price of Bitcoin going into August. I think, obviously today was the monthly close. I believe the whales really did shake out the weekends. Usually that does tend to happen, but let's see what really happens tomorrow as far as Bitcoin is concerned. Obviously it's holding at some very critical support levels. If this does not hold, a $63,000 retest could be in play once again. With that said, let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe. I know a lot of people are, kind of frustrated about Pepe not performing. Again, guys, have patience. That's all I gotta say. You really need to have patience. It's not gonna happen overnight. I promise you, it's not gonna happen overnight. Those days about Pepe, if you were early comer, and people might look at, the early beginning of the year prices, and if you're new and you're looking at the early prices at the beginning of the year, and you're saying, hey, why is this not happening? Well, at this level, let me be honest with you guys, the amount of people that were even interested in Pepe was quite low compared to where it's at now. And, a lot of people don't understand that, there's a famous saying, be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. Around this time, market uncertainty was still quite high. And anyone that was dollar cost averaging and, doing due diligence, actually willing to take that risk, those are the real winners. But market valuation for Pepe around this level compared to where it's at now was very low. So, we need to be realistic. I know a lot of people tend to kind of forget that. But right now, the way it has been accumulating is actually really nice to see. You have seen a nice accumulation phase occurring for Pepe. Obviously, we did see that accumulation phase, see a little bit of a retracement within its price, and that is all due to Bitcoin. We do have some critical support level. I've discussed this with you guys before at the 1067 zone, which is an all-time high from earlier this year. So if you want to put this into perspective right now, we could fall down to that support line very realistically, which is about a 3.2% drop. So the question that you probably have right now is, what are the chances of us even going lower down to the 97.86 zone? Actually, like adding another zero in the price. If you want to look at it realistically, that's a 11% drop. So 11% drop for Pepe. We're looking at BTC right now. The Bitcoin loses the support, goes down to even $62,000, or potentially even a 60K retest. Could that be in play? Absolutely. Let's be realistic. If we lose the support at $63,260, would not be surprised if you see a little bit of a shakeout, a massive wick like we have seen in the past, before we start heading towards the upset. So it's very, very important for the price of Bitcoin to hold around here. If that happens, yes, absolutely, there is a chance for Pepe to fall lower, as well as the broader market. So be very cautious. What I can tell you is right now, if you picked it up around this range, and even though you're up about 40% in price, and the 40% is too much that you cannot afford to lose, lock some profits in. It never is hard to lock in profits. Even if the price were to turn around, it's okay. You were being careful, and you do not want to lose your gains, because it's not going to go both ways. It's not going to be like, you lock in profits, prices go up, and it's going to play in your favor. Absolutely not. You locked in profits, that is the favorable outcome. That's what you want to look at. But so far, so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The overall trend for Pepe is in an upward trajectory. As far as, meme coins go, it's still ranked at the top 3 market valuations. Has the head start for the meme coin based out of this cycle. So a lot of things in favor of Pepe right now, but, we do need to consider the broader meme coin market as well, before we start making comments regarding it. Why is Pepe not doing this? Why is not doing that? Because believe it or not, there's a lot of people that say that. But overall, good stuff. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace.